TitleMatchNetwork.com.
We're the ones that followed with this face around and
A Warrior.
he used to hide from us, remember?
He would hide from us.
Why is that? Just
because it was when Warrior came back. Okay, you remember the Mania where Warrior came back against Hunter?
Yes.
It was right at Hunter's beginning of the whole thing and everything. And our mentor, Hillbilly, who still, in my opinion, is the master of fucking, politics and doing all that stuff and everything. He was like, okay, Warrior's coming back, and, I know Warrior, and Warrior knows you remember Warriors and everything. He goes he find his own hotel, his own dressing spot and hide and everything. He goes, I want you guys to find wherever he is and just surround him, dress with him, do everything, and just like me. And then we did it. We broke him down, and Warrior, I love him. We love him to death, but he was just battered now shit.
Huh. What are your memories of your first WrestleMania?
That was in Anaheim. That was the night that we lost. That was after Sonny won the best buns, and then we lost. It was the finals of the tag team thing with the Body Donos. Yeah. It was great. It was WrestleMania. I mean, it was WrestleMania. I mean, how fortunate
to say that you made it to WrestleMania just
several times. Yeah.
Who was the captain of the team as far as calling the matches?
As far as us?
Yeah, with you guys.
Oh my God, no. Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna say this totally. I mean, he was there a year before me, so he knew the demographic and everything like that, and he knew who But we were a tag team for years before that and everything. So then we came together, and it was like his friends and everything like that. So if you had to say who was a captain and who called everything, it would have to be me. No, dude, that was the greatest thing about us. There was no.
We picked up right where we left
off. There was no thing. One of my greatest memories ever was a thing we did. I mean,
he called all the matches, but I was the captain.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Honestly, as a show to do, because he brought me in and everything like that. And he, I came in there. It's like in high school, I was the football player and all that, and my little brother came in, so he was automatically grandfathered in as the cool kid and all that. Well, I walked in with a fucking, golden ticket there. But I earned my golden ticket on the road and everything. I just earned the golden ticket with him from Taker and all that and everything, and I was just accepting.
Who contacted you guys about getting into WWE?
That was the thing. He got the job a year before I did.
Right.
They wanted him first.
Harley Race pretty much started that for me.
You went up there as the Dark Side gimmick, I think it was?
No, as Henry Godwinns.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing with DiBiase, he started out as the bad hillbilly and all that.
Right, I remember that. Yeah. What were your initial impressions of Vince when you first met him?
Well, I was pleased. He's a ridge runner. He's no Southern boy from Carolina. We still tease him about it. So
yeah, I still
think
get
that's
checks
why
from Vince.
we click so much, because he was from the South. He knows what the South's about, and that's how we come up with my gimmick. Henry Godwin.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, did you like the gimmick when it was first presented to you? No?
Yeah,
that's
what I was really doing. We had 76 head of hogs. And
he was a hog farmer.
And so, that was easy for me. And the slop bucket thing, I told Vince that, and he just, boing, he liked that. So
great gimmick. And did they give you pretty much ideas where the whole gimmick was going to go? Did they lay it out, or was it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I flew up there one day and flew back that night and got everything done.
What are your memories of your series with Triple H?
That was a blast. Yeah. That's
the fucking hog pen match?
The hog pen match.
It was
my first is, of course, with him and Madison Square Garden. you know,
Right.
You know,
20-some thousand people, and the fire
Winning
marshals
the
raising
title.
hell and winning the belts, but that would be my second
that's what made
favorite
it.
match.
Yeah.
Was that the match? where-
Because Vince said, I want you guys to come up with this. And after the match, me and Hunter went over everything. You know, we had the live hogs, and we had real hog shit, and
Remember all
We had
the time
slop.
you let them loose in Vince's office and that.
we let them loose and tried to run them in Vince's office after the pay-per-view. But Vince come up and took me and Hunter to the side, and here's Hunter. He's got getting ready to get 15 stitches in his back where I threw him into the gate. So he's bleeding, and we got hog shit. We had to throw all of our stuff away, our gear, and I kept my boots. I still got my boots, but threw everything else away. We were digging hog shit out of our ears for like 2 days.
Oh.
So, and the smell, I mean, it's a strong smell. You can't get this.
And me and Stone Cold, you know, spent a lot of time together, and we had this, you know, our argument of, you know, who we thought the best wrestler in the world was at the time, you know, and Steve was all about, you know, Hunter and everything, and I am not going to take anything away from Hunter. Hunter's a fucking man, but mine was, and this is something that, you know, we got to get a little fucking emotional about this and everything, but I think still to this day, and unfortunately due to circumstances and everything, Chris Benoit was the greatest wrestler that I ever saw.
Who came up with the whole Southern Justice gimmick?
Well, actually, it was my thing. Do you remember the movie The Replacement Killers?
Yes.
Okay, well,
He
I
come
saw
up with the gimmick, and I sort of come up with the name.
Yeah, it was a thing. I saw it. It was Chow Yun Fat as a hitman in a suit and everything, walking into a. You remember the beginning of it? Walks into the techno music and everything, and busts out everybody with the suits and all that and everything. And I brought Kevin Dunn in, who was our director, and I showed him that, and I said, I want that. I said, that's what we want to do. And he goes, okay, well, we'll do that. But the entrance is too much money for your level. And then 2 weeks later, they gave it to Hunter. So that's cool. But I liked it because we got to do work with, you know, us and Jeff and Brian and Billy. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like working with Jeff Jarrett?
Yeah.
I've been working with Jeff for years.
Right.
Yeah.
Diddy. Hey, Diddy.
How did Vince change once WCW started beating him in the ratings?
Vince never changed at all.
What was his name?
No, he
Vince is Vince,
He
man.
never slid a beat. I mean, he
Vince
just-
is one of my, you know, I credit as far as my idols go, is Stevie Wonder and Vince McMahon.
Did WCW ever make offers for you guys to come over there?
After we were in WWE?
Yeah, when you were in WWE. No. You guys.
TitleMatchNetwork.com